How you doing? This is Don from Kingdom 592, as you saw from the intro video. All right, guys, we've got a new game patch. We've got lots of new stuff that's taking place in the new things. And right now, I don't know if some of them are bugs or not. You know how this works. Sometimes an event pops up that shouldn't be there. Sometimes they're beta testing them in new kingdoms. But let's go over some of the stuff that's going on here, both patch and an update as to how the 592 new kingdom stuff is pawning out. Right now, you can see up here in the corner, we have Tides of Darkness starting tomorrow. Okay, this is day 4 in the kingdom. All right, I'm actually happy about this. This is one of these things where we needed to alleviate some boredom in the kingdom. This is a once every 4 weeks event. We're getting it now. We should get it in 4 weeks. We should do things. And I'm kind of setting the rules that there's not going to be any naps in this kingdom. It's the guys trying to kill me are all in favor of that. But no one's killed me yet, but they're coining up heavy. There is some guys who have spent $4,000 trying. There's a couple who spent $1,000 and then quit, wanting to sell their castles after a couple days. Basically, we all have done this new kingdom start once in a blue moon. You've seen the trash talk. You see the stuff go on here. Let's show you the players. They want attention, and this is the first time I'm ever going to give them that kind of stuff. So let's go over and look at red. Well, let's look at the leaderboard. Here is 𝙂𝙪𝙣𝙈. All right. Who is coining up to kill me. Hadn't successfully done so. But you got Gun, Red, PMP. These people actively grab new players in the kingdom and drag them into the hellhole that they've created for themselves. But that is the con, right? You see it every time. We built this Red had this woman named Queen who, no matter who says what to her and things, she just talks over them and then makes statements like whatever she said goes. And frankly, she's getting away with it. You want to get right down to it? She's got 19 people in her R5 room. And then she's directly turning around telling them that I am killing them. The only one's getting killed is her and anybody that's in her alliance. Which 𝙂𝙪𝙣𝙈 come in there and dropped a ton of coins really fast, but he came after the patch. It's costing him a little more. The PMP players, oh my gosh, these guys. We're gonna go to the mailbox because I want some of the players inside to see. Let's get down in here. Yeah. So 𝙂𝙪𝙣𝙈 is over here trying to trash my charity work because it's fun for him. According to him, these are his words. I'm just having fun. He's just one of the people that got nothing better to do. It's either a developer who doesn't like something I said about work he did, or it's just some person who just doesn't understand that it's not just a screen. There's real life people that spend their money, and he's out there doing everything he can to destroy and take that money. And we're trying to create a system where that doesn't happen, right? So, but he hadn't beat me yet, so we're at that. He's probably going to coin up to 40 long before I want to, and I don't care. The end of the day, what are you going to do with this kind of behavior? This is the thing that Guns of Glory doesn't realize. This one guy is spending $3,000 to run off $250,000. If you're a developer, worry about your job because you didn't stop that. I'm trying to run off the guys trying to run off guys. I don't normally play this way. And that brings us to our lovely little PMP alliance. Let me go find them. Go to. The only people on my checklist is the trolls, right? Here is Berserker, who has offered me the right to surrender every 5 minutes. And capitulate to whatever the hell they want to do. They were the #1 alliance until about an hour ago. I went through on my Buck +1, getting ready for Pursuer gear. But I was beating him in Duelist, just so you know, while the guy was in butt gear. In butt gear. So there's more to this, and that's why we're doing this new series, guys. Whole different way of looking at this stuff. So the people in the alliance are getting a little bit of things. We are going to try. I guess we're going to have to build some sister alliances. The waiting list is way too long. But that does mean you're going to have to be on the TeamSpeak. Because I'm not going to be bouncing back and forth in text all the time. That slows down what we're trying to do. We already don't have enough time. Being able to explain, hey, this is what we're going to implement, and have you just ask me a question while I'm doing something else and me just answer it, that's a lot easier. So you're wanting to play with me, then download TeamSpeak 3, get it installed, go to Rogers Raiders, put it on there, and the voice comm is instantaneous combat. That's all there is to it. We're going to coordinate. Since that Tides is out, we are probably going to do everything we can to strategically help all the other alliances as much as we can. Just because it countermands the negative marketing that's all these people did was trash talk. They PM everybody like, I heard that you're this, you're that. What are you going to do with them? I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a few hundred videos with my face on there. I'm not anonymous. My LinkedIn, my Facebook, my what else? Twitter, and my website, all public information. I'm not hiding behind some anonymous name trash talking. You know, you want to tell me how big and bad you are and how much you're going to kill me? First, have the balls to tell me who the hell you think you are to talk to me. Let's start there. Quit hiding. Yeah. This is not going to devolve into the way things. But Bert Zerker, okay, I'm going to screenshot this stuff for your fan club. No need to, saying I'm going to show everybody what you're doing. Because this guy, I want this guy gone because he brought in 𝗙𝗍, guys. For those who know, 𝗙𝗍 is in this kingdom and he's in PMP, and this is what started it. He was told, because we've dealt with 𝗙𝗍 in the past, that anybody that puts 𝗙𝗍 in their alliance and let 𝗙𝗍 talk to them or talk them into something, you're in deep shit. I will kill everybody just because you listen to 𝗙𝗍. I can't say why I'm going after 𝗙𝗍 because without proof it's libelous, but I've got enough women who have complained to me from dozens of kingdoms now that I will not allow this guy to be vocal in any way that anybody doesn't discredit the fact that he's talking from the get-go. He's a good smooth talker, guys. You got to watch those smooth talkers. They get in there, and he's got time to go out there and shit talk first. That's a real problem. Explain it to your team. I keep telling him, it's like, I'm tired of getting emails from your alliance, there, Berserk, asking me what's going on. You're the R5. Explain to them what's going on. If you can't explain to people, I'm not unreasonable. Guys, I asked them to get on TeamSpeak so we have a civil adult conversation. Instead, they go into KC, and the whole alliance pack jumps in there and does what KC does. You know how this works. And I shrug and say, oh, well. Before I was just being annoying and making you have to heal your troops every day. Now I'm going to start plundering the resources off your alliance just to be a bigger ass until the pressure starts building. It's called pressure from within. There's a strategy to it. It's not just being a dick just to be a dick. Telling all these other people that I'm out there killing them. I'm not in their hives. I'm in yours. Queen built the R5 room. It's the standard con. She walked in there and says, we need an R5 room. And then 2 minutes later told everybody what the kingdom's rules were. And a day before she showed up, I told everybody, look, we're not doing the R5 rooms. We're not doing this back room where you don't know what was said. Let me explain the backroom guys. You don't know who your R5 really is. Let's be fair. You think you do. He's really nice in AC chat. Yeah, well, you don't know. He goes to some secret room. He hears something he doesn't agree with. He comes back and tells you what he thinks. She thinks. All right? This is why there is a disruption of, it's like remember the little game of telephone where you whisper in somebody's ear and at the end of the line it come out something different? Backroom R5 rooms are not only an epic game of the old-fashioned telephone, but quite frankly, it's the hidden gap to where somebody can just lie and get what they want because they have 100 people under their control. People automatically look up to R5s. That's just all there is to it. Look, I got people automatically look up to me because I'm on in front of a camera. Everybody's got a camera. It's not hard. The hard work was built in the audience. The audience isn't going nowhere. You're not going to trash talk the people who follow me or look at things. Half the people that are in the thing trash talk, and they still follow. They still listen, and they still implement. So the whole point is for the next 6 months, we're going to have Kingdom 592, and we're going to keep pushing that out. I don't care if you come in here next month, month after, you're going to get the chance to build up your account. All right. And the longer and older the kingdom gets, the faster and easier it is to build up. You guys want a cheap, easy, free place to go build a C26 so that you can play around in the game and just have fun on your couch. Pick any one of the kingdoms prior to Kingdom 500. Okay? The threats are maxed out. You still get the starter event. You don't have to coin to get what you're wanting. You can sit there and just kill threats and get your guards up. Just get your greens and your blues, max your blues out for free, and slowly work on your purples and golds. If you want to play for free, that's how you do this. If you want to play for free with us, you can come do the same thing in our kingdom. I'm having to make hard choices with the alliance. I'm not picking a bunch of top stat guys. I really am not. But I got people who have played the game for a while that that know what they've seen bad and they just want to fix it. Lots and lots of people who've seen this bad stuff that they want to fix it. So I appreciate it, guys, and thank you very much.